We forgot about this one. It's officially kaput. After they've spent $30 million developing the thing and they're shopping for a new buyer. Well, unless they can, I don't know, get it paid for before the writer's strike is done. I don't think this is going to do anything. I am Mecca. And because of the writer's strike and all of these things, what is happening? My channel has been getting completely suppressed. So you guys know why. It is because everybody we know is out there fighting this culture war that is this crazy. They're so busy fighting each other with what's woke and what's not woke that they've lost the point, and that we are being attacked on all sides by these wealthy executive CEOs trying to steal every bit of wealth for themselves. They're trying to destroy their own industry, and they did it on purpose by tanking their own industry. Guess what?
When real conspiracies become far too outlandish, that's when parody conspiracies look even more like reality. It's time to strap on your headgear and search through the aluminum archives.
None of it is real. It is all fake. They're collapsing their industry, and now, hopefully they're going to get rid of it. It's no longer at Netflix, and they didn't provide any other further thing. They're probably just going to tank it and just drop it. So this was going to be set on Planet Eternia. It's going to be He-Man and Skeletor. Well, okay, this is what didn't have anything. They're just giving me a generic thing here on it. The big budget film came in at $200 million, with the camera set to roll in February, sources say. Last spring, however, Netflix was confronted with a stunning stock drop that saw the powerful streamer company's subscribers' losses. Right? Should we switch over to news and politics in my thing instead of entertainment? Can I change that? We'll change over to news and politics. Screw it. This is what we're turning into. Since there won't be any entertainment now, so we're just switching over into that now. So I think they're going to try and get somebody else to make it. Oh, this is not a good idea. In the aftermath of the sell-off, Netflix film head Scott Stuber, head chief content officer Bella Baharia, and tried to reassure the industry that they still had money to spend amid their Wall Street woes. However, sources close to Masters of the Universe said after the point, the streamer refused to shell out more than $150 million to see up-and-comer Alan from American Horror Story pick up He-Man's sword. A source familiar with Netflix said the stock drop was irrelevant to budget issues on Masters. Well, nobody's buying anything. We have the writer's strike coming up. They're not going to be spending $160 million on it. The budget came in at over $200 million. You can't make a $200 million He-Man movie, for crying out loud. I mean, you could if you were Marvel or Disney or maybe, probably not even DC. These days of these giant movies, these need to go. You need to either have something where you work on them for years and years and years and years and years with this giant budget where you can actually take time to do it and do it right without crapping out, crunch. Oh, here's where we get into the soapbox again. Without having so much crunch in your visual effects departments. And this is where a lot of this started in Hollywood, didn't it? In the industry. With the crunch in the visual effects being so awful, we got nothing but crap like She-Hulk. Where is it? She's in there somewhere. Oh, that one looked better. That was a nothing. That was an indie thing. She-Hulk's just awful. Shulky.
Oh, that's another one.
Yeah. That was another one. So they're spending so much money on this stuff, or they wanted to. I mean, all right, first off, the He-Man Netflix series, or the animated one, was so poorly received because everybody was fighting this culture war thing, and they flipped out that it was about Teela, and she was a raving see you next Tuesday in that. She really was, and we made fun of it with the mask. Oh, where is it? Where's my Days of Eternia? I haven't seen one of those in a while. Should we pull up one of those? I've got those listed here somewhere. Here's one. Oh, this is what they did to it.
Feelings in castles.
Because I've had enough.
Feelings on boats.
You were always going on and on about He-Man.
You used to go on and on about Skeletor.
Feelings in hell?
I died!
Yeah, and the rest of us had to live with it.
Like sands through the hourglass, these are the days of Eternia.
You're absolutely right, Andrew Helm. We have been weaned off of caring about these, haven't we? We've been weaned off. Well, I don't even think weaned off. We were cut off cold turkey during 2020, and we were told to know our place, stay in our lanes, stay indoors, watch Netflix, and we're like, nah, we're gonna go outside and go for walks. We're gonna go play Pokemon. Your entertainment's been bad for a couple of years anyway. Like, making us watch it or giving us no other option isn't really a option, I guess. They don't understand that. Do they? That's sweet. How cute. They don't understand that we don't need Hollywood that much. When people got really mad about the Kevin Smith one and the toys even stopped selling, the Origins line, people stopped buying the Origins lines. I was buying a lot of the Origins lines for a while. So yes, Hollywood. I don't think this He-Man movie is getting made, especially now with this writer's strike stuff. I'm going back to my live chat. Don't you go anywhere.